Hey everyone, it's Sonia here. I just wanted to stop in and say hi and give you a little update on what's been going on with me. And also I'm hoping this is going to inspire you a little bit. So this video basically it's going to be about weight loss and about keto. I realized that I need to set some kind of goal that I can keep that's meaningful to me or that I can work towards. So I decided to set a goal for doing the keto diet. So I'm going to tell you about what I've been doing. I'm going to give you some tips if you feel like doing it too. Also, if you like the video, please give it a like. If you like what I do, thank you for your support on Patreon, which keeps my channel going. Before I start, I just want to tell you about Keto Elevate from my partners at BioTrust. This is an MCT oil powder that dissolves in a beverage and it tastes super good, doesn't clump at all, and it supercharges your energy and your mental energy. I'm going to leave you a link below if you're interested in this so that you can get a discount, but I'm also going to tell you more about it later in the video and tell you how I'm using it for my keto. Here's a reason why I did decide to go on the keto. I've seen a few of my friends, including friends that were in my age group, getting really good results with keto. And I mentioned, you know, the thing with keto is like you have to be prepared all the time, and like anywhere you go, you can't just eat what other people are eating. It's like a whole big deal. And then one of them pointed out to me, yeah, but like we're stuck in the house all the time. And I thought, you know, you're right. And I realized it's a good opportunity to do it because I'm not going anywhere anyway, so I don't have to worry about feeding myself outside the house. So I decided to do it. And there's a few things I'm doing differently this time compared to before. And I'm not going to make it perfect. I'm just going to give it a shot and I'll tell you what happens. Maybe nothing will happen. But anyway, I'm going to do this because it's a project. But one thing that I invested in this time that I didn't do before is the keto strips. This is actually really important because you could be eating whatever you're eating. Maybe you're thinking that you're doing keto and your carbs are good and you're in ketosis, and actually you're not. Or you might be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't eat like a handful of almonds because too many carbs and I won't be in ketosis. And maybe you can actually eat those almonds and stay in ketosis. So I decided to not guess this time and not go by what works for other people. I got the keto strips. And what's cool with this is it's just a little strip. It was like 16 bucks for the container, but there's like 100 of them in there. So it'll last you like 3 months if you do it once a day, you know? So it's a little strip and you just put it in your pee, you know? It's a urine test. And then it turns colors depending on if you're in ketosis or not. And then it gives you the legend here. So if it's plain beige, you're not in ketosis, and then this tells you how many ketones you're producing. So if you're in here, then you're in ketosis. And apparently after you've been in ketosis for a while, then your body starts to take the ketones and use them. So in the beginning, maybe your body's not really using the ketones, but this will tell you that you're producing them. So it might go up higher like this, and then as your body gets used to it and starts to use them, then it'll go back down, but it'll stay around here, you know? So this is worth it, I think. And I was super happy to see that I am in ketosis. So my work is paying off. Today was day 5. So far so good with that. Now, I have some snacks here. And I want to tell you what I think of them. I mean, I know snacks are always going to be more expensive if you buy pre-made snacks. I got these. These are just almonds, but tamari almonds. Super, super tasty. A quarter cup is 6 carbs, which it doesn't sound like much. But what if you eat like 2 quarter cups in a day, you know? Now you're up to 12 carbs and you're supposed to stay like under 50 or even under 40. And that includes your lettuce and everything else you're eating. So it can add up, but if you take very small amounts, I think it's a nice treat. It's worth it, and they're good for you. I got, I'll show you this one. I got this Wisps Parmesan because I wanted some crackers, you know, and I thought, oh, it looks kind of like a little cracker. I guess that's the idea, except it's made only from Parmesan cheese. Yes, it's crunchy, and I guess it's dehydrated, but it doesn't feel like dried out old cheese, like an old cheese rind, that wouldn't sell very well. It tastes like, I mean, it has the texture like something crunchy, but wow, the Parmesan taste is really strong. So I find it's a bit much, you know, but I could put it in salads, but this, it's not equivalent to a cracker, you know? So there's that. And then there's this. Keto crackers. Ah, they're so good. Oh, they're so delicious. And you know, on the back it says, for what? 7 grams of carbs? Oh my God. Oh, wait. No, it says 4 grams of net carbs. So I guess that's what matters. So, you know, there was a package of some other cauliflower-based crackers, and it was like 19 grams of carbs for 15 crackers or something like that. And then this one was like 4 grams. But then I found out it's only for 5 crackers, you know? So for 15, it would be like 12 grams versus the other one is 19 grams. It's not that big of a difference. So I think that these like specialty keto foods, if you do eat them, you have to eat very little. I mean, if I'm wrong, just tell me. If you guys have a solution, let me know. Because from what I can tell, it's really, really good. But 5 crackers being 4 carbs, I mean, if you eat 25 crackers in the day, there's 20 carbs, you know, it's like half your carbs for the day. So I have them, but you have to be very careful. You have to be really disciplined because they're so tasty. And the other thing that I have is these Good Fats bars. And what does it say for carbs? 12 grams of carbs for one of these. Okay, these have 12 grams of carbs, but 7 of those are fiber. So I guess it's like 5 grams of net carbs. Anyway, I really need something sweet sometime, and these things are really filling with the fat especially. So I'd say it's worth it. And you know what? I'll let you know. I mean, if what I'm doing isn't working, I'll tell you. But this is my approach. And then I have this, which I actually do use. I don't just tell you guys about it. It's the Keto Elevate powder, MCT oil powder. It has caprylic acid in it also, which has other properties, which, you know what, you should just Google it. I won't tell you here in case I get in trouble. Check out what caprylic acid does. Maybe they won't tell you, I'll have to dig. You know what, if you're on my Patreon, I'll tell you what caprylic acid does. There's other things it does. This has only 3 grams of carbs per serving for a scoop. You know what this is really good for? It's like if you've had your meals and you're in between, you want a snack, but you don't want to have just like 5 little crackers that aren't really going to fill you up, and it's more carbs. This, like just 1 scoop of this in tea or in a coffee, it's really filling and it's so good and it's sweet. I don't know how it's only 3 carbs. Only 3 carbs. And one of those grams of carbs is fiber. So I used to take this before, and I'd say if I was hungry but I didn't want to eat, and I would just take like a scoop of this and it would give me a boost. It would give me like an energy and mental energy boost, but I wasn't doing keto. But now that I'm doing keto, I'm finding like this is actually very, very helpful. So those are the things that I've been using. That's my review, you know? And I'm going to let you know how it goes, because sorry, my son's making noise in the other room again. I've tried different things. You guys know that like in the fall, I started exercising, and during that time I managed to gain a pound anyway. And then I didn't post the video of the next month of my fitness challenge. I did the exercising, like the walking plus the weights. I'm thinking I shouldn't tell you now, because then you're not going to watch the video if I do post it, which I hope to. I did that and I gained 2 pounds. So, you know, after that, I started to get kind of really discouraged. I felt like no matter what I do, I just keep gaining weight. So I still do the exercise, but not like as a fitness challenge, because what happened with the fitness challenge was I just got in the habit of doing more things on foot and walking more and like looking for opportunities to move more, you know. But it didn't lead to any weight loss, and I've managed to gain like 4 pounds or maybe even 5 since the last 6 months. It's like I gain like 1 pound a month, but doing, I don't know, like nothing really special, you know. It's just age, I guess, just my age. So let's hope that the keto helps. I've seen my friends have like really dramatic results with this. One of my friends was a guy who's about 52. He lost like 30 pounds. He looks really great. Also Lara, you know my friend Lara with the red hair, the nurse? She's lost like 10 pounds already doing keto. And I have another friend who's actually one of my viewers, started out as a viewer. That's how I met her. And then I met with her when we were in Disneyland. Sandra Joe, she's a music teacher in Florida. And whoa, she's lost a lot of weight. I don't know if it's like 60 pounds or 100 or something. And that's just like in the last 6 months. So I've seen all these people I know losing tons of weight on keto. So then, like I said, I thought, well, you know what? I'm stuck inside anyway, so it shouldn't be that hard to do it now. So I'll keep you updated. If you've done keto, let me know how it's gone. And also, I just want to stop in and say hi and see how you guys are doing. This is difficult, eh? Like, it's really been tough what they're doing. So it's good to set some goals. It helps with the morale. I mean, at least for now. For now, that's what I'm going to do. And then if things change, I'll have to set different goals or use a different strategy. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for your support on Patreon. Don't forget to check out the link for this. And thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.